Tonight, our political insiders are weighing in on early voting and the president's planned departure from the hospital where he is being treated for COVID-19. Now, Rafael Sanchez zooms with Republican Megan Robertson and Democrat Lara Beck.
This incident with COVID-19, will it impact the race in any capacity? Megan Robertson.
I mean, yes, it's going to impact the race. Being released from the hospital doesn't mean that you're testing negative for COVID. So I think we're going to have to see how that all turns out to see how it impacts the race and the schedule going forward. Obviously, I think the president's going to try to, have some messaging around that he beat COVID, so nobody else needs to worry about it. Obviously other folks are going to say the opposite of that and say that we need to be really mindful. So yeah, I think it's going to continue to be a focal point in the campaign.
Yeah, I agree with Megan. I mean, I think that it will affect the race. I mean, it essentially takes him off the campaign trail, assuming he follows his quarantining rules. At the same time, though, I do think that the debate really actually changed the trajectory of the race. Some of the polling that's come out right after that is showing that Trump is underwater with the over 65 crowd. And I think COVID on this one is going to be really hard because he can't be on the trail. He has to be your surrogates really are just that. They're a surrogate. They're not the principal. And that's going to be really challenging for them to fill the void these next couple of weeks.
Early voting starts tomorrow in Indiana. We are expecting record turnout, but will Hoosiers turn out? Megan.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to see high turnout. Typically you'll see high turnout in an election year. I think it's going to be higher. It does feel like people have pretty strong opinions on this election one way or another. So I would expect to see, I don't know if I'd say record turnout, but it's definitely going to be high.
Yeah, it definitely will be high, especially because if you look at some of these congressional races, such as the one in the 5th district, which is hotly contested. We've also got some statewide races people are following. So yes, I think we're going to see turnout really peak, at least from what I hear in my little corner of the world.
Our insiders on this Monday, Democracy 2020 coverage continues right now on WRTV.com.
Thanks, all of you. And whichever way you think you might vote, we want to encourage you to do just that. Vote. If you need to know anything about your ballot or voting dates and locations, just head to WRTV's Elections Guide. That's at WRTV.com/election2020.